Hello, this is the Happy Vanna Pokemon podcast with your hosts Dan and Nick. We talk about everything Pokemon.
Oh yeah, and today we were able to get our hands onto a Vivid Voltage Build and Battle box.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, and we also got some extra packs to go along with it. We
So
got three.
in case you guys don't know, Vivid Voltage is a new set after Champion's Path. So it's gonna be a good one. We're
Yeah,
excited about it. Hopefully, there's some good stuff in there for us too.
yeah.
So
And last week we did something.
last week we did something.
We went over a deck. We went over the shadow for shadow deck.
the Forest Shadow. Yeah, with the Decidueye. I didn't get a chance really to play too much. You?
No, but I did like look at the layout of it and figure out like what you can add to make it better. And I
Yeah.
figured you can add the GX in place of one of the normal ones, and that really helps it out a bit,
Or
bumps it up.
maybe that's why they give you in um, that blister pack
Yeah,
type thing. Where they give you the GX in the deck so you can add it. So it is a good deck. Like both me and Nick said, neither one of us played it. Sorry about that. We should get into it a little more and try it a little more and play some more. Maybe we'll get this weekend. Last weekend was a little hectic with other stuff going on, so we didn't
yeah,
really get that chance. So we apologize, but we will get at it and we'll give you another report on it.
yeah,
But what we're gonna do is we will try to make a deck out of our building battle box Vivid Voltage, so that everybody can really have an idea how to play.
yeah. And so I'm excited about the Pokemon fact for today.
You want to do that then?
Yeah,
And then we'll talk a little Go.
yeah. We'll
All
talk about
right.
Go. So the fact is, when three Magnemites link together, they form a magneton. And
All right.
their brains merge together, but they don't get any smarter.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't get any smarter. All right. Very interesting. Someone had to really think about that to come up with that idea, huh?
yeah. I
All
thought
right.
that one was kind of a bit more interesting because it gave you quite a bit more background on the Pokemon.
That is kind of interesting. So,
Yeah,
yeah, neat. Neat, neat, neat. So, Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go.
We had Chris on last week. I don't,
Yeah,
couldn't get Chris to come back this week, so what did you
yeah.
say to him?
Oh, we just talked about. You just said what they liked, catching the Pokemon with the Pokeball, and
Yeah.
they were the Team Valor.
Well, this was the spooky Halloween weekend last weekend, so now
Yeah,
that's gonna be that ended.
the
So
Mimikyu Pikachu's looked really nice, I
yeah,
thought.
they were pretty nice, weren't they?
Yeah, and so I've been it's the battles, the rocket battles. I've been doing a few of those,
All right.
and they act kind of weird in a sense. Where if you keep tapping and your Mega Move charges even if you're not attacking all the time,
Yeah.
which
So
is kind of odd to me.
why you think that's odd?
Yeah,
Huh.
and also I don't know. I don't know if the team that the game sets up for you is the best team for it to go into the battle with. So leave in the comments. Let us know what you think about the battle, their preset team
Oh
that
right.
they give you.
Yeah.
Cause
If that's a good choice, or if you guys should get something better.
yeah, if you normally edit it out, cause I don't know. I don't think it's the best choice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So do we want to open our pack?
yeah.
Do little Pokemon or little Instagram live for
Let's open up
Pokemon?
the pack.
All right. Let me start our Instagram live.
Alrighty.
All right. We are checking connections for live. We're now live,
Alrighty.
and it is very dark. It
Yeah.
is very dark. Why don't you put that down? Why don't you turn a little light on for us so we get
Alright.
a little more light? That way
Alright.
people can get a little time to get onto our site or onto our page. And hey, we are opening a Darkness Ablaze pack. Me and Nick will be opening that. There's Nick's Pokemon, the Articuno, and there's my Pokemon, the Mewtwo. That's what those are our two Pokemon that we like a lot, and we really like them. Nick is trying to get us a little more light right now, so bear with us a little bit so we have a little more light to see what's going on.
Yep.
So Nick seems to be. There we go. There we go. A little more light.
Alright.
So I don't know if that really helped out too much, but we'll see.
That was not
Oh.
the easiest lamp to turn
Not
on.
too bad. So just to let you guys see, this is what the this is your Vivid Voltage packs. Like Nick said, we're going to be opening some of that in our on our podcast. So we'll be opening 3 packs of Vivid Voltage and one
Darkness Ablaze right now.
one Darkness Ablaze and one Building Battle Box. The Building Battle Box will be opened also.
Oh yeah.
And then when we bought our Vivid Voltage, we got this nice card too from our local store.
It says
and
thank you on it.
You can see right there, it says thank you. So
hopefully our local store sponsors us.
But it's a Hydreigon.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So, thank you everybody for joining us. And here we go. Nick is going to be opening our Darkness Ablaze pack.
Yeah, and it's a little weird being live because Lou is not on.
Yeah, I'm surprised Lou's not on. Let's see how good Nick can do on opening the pack so he doesn't tear it too much.
I already had it open when you said that.
Oh, you already had it open? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm guessing grass.
I'm guessing some steel today. Some steel.
Fire.
Okay. All right. That looks like a pretty good spot. Let's not try to move too much from there.
Okay, let me, here we go.
All right. You reading them off or what?
Well, this set is old news now. I'm just going to go over the names.
All right. Since it's an old set, we will skip through and just run the names.
Clang.
Yep.
Gotharita. Centret. Larvista. Morlul. Toxel. Skitty. Simisage Reverse Hollow.
Ooh.
Ooh, and Rhyperior V.
Ooh, very nice. Rhyperior V. There it is. There's our nice pull for today.
Yeah.
The good old
Hopefully there's more.
Rhyperior V. So, that's what we got.
Yeah.
So, Vivid Voltage comes out in, not this weekend, but in another week after this. So, that's what we're looking at. That's our packs. And
we're going over the box in this podcast.
Yep, and then we have the battle box. So that's what we're going over in our podcast. So check out the podcast. It is going to be episode number
24, maybe
24 next time. So
sounds right.
So that's all we got. We're going to get into the rest of our podcast. Check us out. And we're already on Instagram, so check us out on YouTube. All right, thanks. And video. Okay.
All right, so let's get into this box.
All right, let's get into the box.
I cannot wait to see what promo we get.
Oh, I'm excited to see the promo.
And you know what? I'm already fairly happy with this set because they brought back the Fat Pikachu.
The Fat Pikachu. You like that, huh?
I miss the Fat Pikachu. He's back in Evolutions, but not really, because he had no use. But now he might be even good, and he's cool.
The Fat Pikachu.
He was in the base set, but then they kind of slimmed him down. What guy do you think it's going to be?
I'm thinking it's going to be Charizard.
Then I will guess the only other one that I know, the Don fan.
No, there's there's a Lugia too.
Then I'm guessing the Lugia.
Because Lugia is a lot better than Don fan.
Yeah, and it is.
What is the other one?
Oh, you were right. We got the Charizard.
Oh, the Charizard. Nice.
Yeah, and so we'll go over. You want to go over this pack first, or you want to open up these packs first?
Whichever way you want to do it, Nick. I am fine with either way.
Let's open up these packs first.
Okay.
So here, you can pick your 2 packs.
Pick my 2 packs. I get 2 packs? I'll take
2.
These 2.
Alright, I got these 2. So you want to open first?
I got Celebi and
Orbeetle.
Orbeetle.
I got Fat Pikachu and the monkey.
The monkey.
I don't know his name.
Yeah, I can open first. It sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good. And then we're going to just read all our cards.
Yep, because it's a new set. Grass.
Water. And it is steel. For everybody out there, it's steel.
Steel.
Pincherin. Pincherin is an electric type Pokemon, 80 HP. For one electric, he has Spinning Fan. This attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon.
Ooh.
And then it's for 2 energy, 1 electric and 1 normal. Peck for 30.
Alright.
And he's weak to fighting. And his retreat cost is 1. Okay, we'll put him over there. Okay, the next one is Trumbeak. I like this card. I've been looking at it a lot. I like it, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's a stage 1, 80 HP, normal type, or colorless. So this is what I like. The ability. Charging Trumpet. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may look at the top 3 cards of your deck and attach any number of basic energy you find there to your Pokemon in any way you like. Shuffle the other cards back into the deck. I think I like that.
Yeah, but he's a stage 1 is the only problem.
Drill Peck for 50 with 3 energies though.
Yeah. Great.
He's weak. He's weak to electric and resistant to fighting. All right, I'm making little piles so we can use all these cards in our for our pre-release or for our deck if we're making one. Our next one is a trainer, Nessa, and it is put up to 4 of any combination of water Pokemon and water energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. Well, that's pretty good.
It's alright. I mean, it's like the fisherman.
But you get to do Pokemon or
energy.
Pokemon or energy.
Oh, and it goes into your hand?
Yeah.
Oh, that is pretty good.
Yeah, into your hand. So that's a good one. The next one, another Dedenne, 70 HP Psychic type.
I think we have enough Dedenne.
There's 3 right now that are playable.
Yeah.
Well, this is the 3rd one. I don't think he's playable though. For 1 Psychic Tail Trickery, 10 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Not bad. Probably be good for a pre-release or battle box.
Yeah.
Our next Pokemon is Drillburt for 70 HP, a fighting type Pokemon. For 1 colorless, Scratch for 10, and for 2 colorless, Focus Fist for 50. Flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. I hate those.
Yeah.
The attacks that do nothing when you flip a coin, that drives me crazy.
They like to put those in too.
So our next Pokemon is Oshawott. He's a 70 HP water type Pokemon. He is for 1 water gun for 10, and then for a water and a colorless seashell attack for 20. He's weak to electric, no resistance, and a retreat cost is 1.
Alrighty.
Well, there's our first water pile. Our next Pokemon is Duskull for 60 HP, Psychic type, for 1 colorless, Future Sight. Look at the top 4 cards of either player's deck and put them back in any order.
Alright.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, that's a more exciting card, but yeah. I don't know how playable it'd be unless there's a good Dusknoir.
Right. So he's weak to fighting, or weak to darkness, resistant to fighting, and he has 1 retreat cost.
Oh.
Getting a little crazy with the cards here.
Yep, you are, but that's okay.
Our next one is Ferroseed, and he's 60 HP Steel type Pokemon. For 1 Steel Energy Reaction. For 10, switch this Pokemon with 1 of your bench Pokemon. I don't really care about it so much.
He looks like an egg with spikes.
And then our next one, our Reverse Hollow, is Stabilize for 70 Darkness Pokemon. For 1 energy, he has Flitch. Flitch? I guess it's Flitch. Flitch? There's an L in there.
Oh yeah, Filch.
Maybe it's Filch. Draw a card. Okay. For 2 colorless, Torment for 30, and choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon attacks, and they can't attacks during your opponent's turn. During your opponent's next turn, that Pokemon cannot use that attack. Weakness is Grass, resistant none, retreat is 1. Ooh, Grappalock. is Stage 1 Grapplock for 130 HP, and it is fighting type. His first attack is for 1 fighting full Nelson for 30. During the opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon cannot retreat. And for 2 energies, 1 fighting and 1 colorless, Tentacle Buster, 50 plus. This attack, if this Pokemon uses full Nelson during the last turn, this attack does 120 more.
Wow.
So that's going to do some pretty devastating damage.
Yeah, especially for 2 energy.
Yep.
Alright, this one, I'm guessing darkness.
Water. Water, I said. Sorry if I wasn't clear. Water. I definitely want to go water.
Alright, here we are.
There we
It
go.
is Psychic.
Psychic, I was close.
Yeah, so was I in that case. We got another Nessa. We already went over her.
Okay.
Krokorok, 90 HP, Darkness type, Stage 1. First attack, Bite for 1 Darkness energy, 20 damage. Second attack, Dredge Up for 3 colorless. Discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. Weakness, Grass, Retreat is 2. Next we have an Excadrill, 130 HP, Stage 1, Steel type. First attack, Drill Run for a Steel and a colorless, 30 damage. Discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. For 2 Steel energy and a colorless, Slashing Claw for 130. Weakness Fire, Resistance Steel, Retreat 3.
Well, now he could be playable because we got Drillbur.
So should I put him by the Drillbur?
Sure, that makes sense.
Next we have a Picky Peck, 60 HP, colorless. Only attack, Peck for 1 colorless, 10 damage. Weakness Electricity, Resistance, Fighting, Retreat 1.
Does he go with the Trumbeak?
Yeah, he's colorless anyway, so it works.
But I mean, is he the evolution?
Yeah.
Okay.
So next to the base Pokemon is the Poochyena, 70 HP, Darkness. First attack is Bite for 1 Darkness energy, 10 damage. Next it has Rear Kick for 2 colorless, 20. Weakness Grass, Retreat is 1. Next
Nice.
we have a fighting Pokemon. It's a basic, it's the Rockruff. 70 HP fighting. Its first attack is Tackle for 1 fighting energy, 10 damage. Second attack, another Rear Kick for a fighting and a colorless, 20 damage. Weakness Grass, Retreat is 1. I love this art. He's itching the comb bee.
Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Pretty good arts.
Next we have the Blitzel, 60 HP electric type. First attack, only attack, Zap Kick for 1 electric, 20 damage. Weakness Fighting, Retreat 1.
Electric Pile.
Next we have a Skiddo, 70 HP Grass. Its first attack is Synthesis for 1 Grass. Search your deck for a Grass energy and attach it to one of your Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Second attack is Razor Leaf for 2 Grass and a colorless, 50 damage. Weakness Fire, Retreat is 1.
Ooh.
Next we have a basic Pokemon. It is the Zamazenta, and this is the Awesome Rare. That's what it's called,
Awesome Rare. It's called an Awesome Rare, yes.
110 HP fighting, and for 1 colorless, Metal Armament for 30 damage. Attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. Then it's an Amazing Rare.
Oh, Amazing Rare.
And its next attack for an Electricity, a Fighting, and a Steel. Amazing Shield, 180. And during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from Pokemon V Max. Weakness Steel, Retreat is 2. And
so just to let you guys know what this kind of looks like. So this is a so the Zamazenta, what is it, Awesome or Amazing Rare? So the Amazing Rare is like a full art with bleed around the edges. It looks like the hollow is bleeding out around the whole thing, or not a full art. I'm sorry. It looks like a hollow card with the hollow bleeding out around the outside edges. So it's a really cool. If you get a chance, take a look at it online. I think Nick is going to post it. So
yep,
that's where we're at.
And
so
then
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to kind of explain what that last card looked like because I'm sure a lot of people haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, and our last card is the full art Nessa.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. We needed a full art. Now we got 3 Nessas.
Yep.
We're going to actually have a pretty decent deck if we play water.
Yeah. We won't get decked.
Mm-hmm. What is going on with our computer?
The cards are on the thing. The
Oh,
touchpad.
that's what it is? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to open my second pack. Try to get a nice clean opening here.
Yeah, I didn't know that's what we were trying to do at first, I guess.
What are you guessing?
Darkness.
Electric.
Water.
I was close.
Yeah, you were.
My first one, my first card is the Charmeleon. What is a Charmeleon?
What do you mean, what is a Charmeleon?
What's a Charmeleon?
The before Charizard.
Oh, the before Charizard. So he evolves from the Charmander. He's an 80 HP fire type Pokemon. And for 1 fire, he has Slash for 20. For 2 fire, he has Raging Flames for 60. Discard the top 3 cards from your deck. Okay. This is our first fire card.
Yeah.
We can't use him. Pinturchin. I think I've already done him, so we're gonna put him aside. Trumbeak, I've already done him, so we're gonna put him aside since we've done him twice. The Wooper, he is a basic 70 HP fighting type. For 1 fighting, he has Mud Shot for 10. For 2 colorless, Beat for 20. He's weak to grass, and he has 1 retreat cost.
All right.
He's going over into the fighting pile. Now, my next one is the Galarian Meowth. Now, they've been, it seems like every set they're coming out with a Galarian Meowth now.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, so another Galarian Meowth. 70 HP Steel type Pokemon. For 1 Steel, Scratch for 10. For a Steel and a colorless, Fury Swipes for 20. Flip 3 coins, the attack does 20 damage for each heads. Weakness is Fire, Resistance is Grass, and he has a retreat cost of 1.
Alright.
So he goes in the Steel pile.
Over here.
He goes in the Steel pile over here. My next one is a Cottony, which is a 60 HP Psychic type Pokemon.
That's weird.
That he's Psychic now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got rid of the fairy, so.
Well, he's normally grass. And
Grass?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I guess he started out as grass. So for 1 Psychic type, Psychic Energy, Rolling Tackle for 10. He's weak to Steel, resistant to none, retreat cost of Uno.
Alright.
Put that in the second pile. Ooh! We have a water type Pokemon. And it is the Arcrucada. Yeah? Aracuda is what Nick is saying. And I kind of like this picture because it has the
I don't know what that is.
the
Cramorant, yeah.
Cramorant diving into the water. So it's pretty neat. He's a 60 HP water type Pokemon. For 1 colorless Flock, search your deck for up to 2 Aracuda and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. Second attack is for 1 water and 1 colorless Peck for 20. He's weak to electric and resistant, no resistance, and he has 1 retreat cost.
Okay.
Alright. The next one is the Nincada for 40, a grass type Pokemon, very basic. This is a terrible artwork, just terrible. So it looks like something that I could draw.
Yeah.
Very basic. For 1 grass, absorb for 10. Heal 10 damage from this Pokemon. Weakness is fire. Resistance none. 1 retreat cost. And our reverse holo is the Duskull, which we've already gone over, so I'm not going to go over him again. And my final pull is a basic Drapion V with a 210 HP darkness type. For 1 darkness and 2 colorless, Rack down for 70, and for 1 darkness and 3 colorless, Hazardous Claws 130. Discard 2 energies from this Pokemon. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed and poisoned. That's not bad.
Yeah.
So weakness is fighting, and retreat cost is 3.
Alrighty. For this one, I'm guessing water.
Water?
Water.
Electricity. Let's do the electricity. Electricity. Ooh,
Fire.
Fire. I was close.
You were. First we have the Crocorock. I've already been over him. Then we have the Excadrill. I've already been over him. Next we have the Bee. It's a supporter. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck. Attach any energy cards you discard in this way to your benched fighting Pokemon in any way you like.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Next we have the Riolu for 70 HP fighting. Its attack is Best Punch for 1 colorless. 30 damage, flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. Weakness, Psychic, retreat 1.
Now he evolves into the Lucario, so
yeah.
that's good.
Oh my goodness. Next we have the Sandile, basic Pokemon, 70 HP Darkness. For 4 energies, colorless energy, Dredge Up. Discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. Next we have the Whalmer, 100 HP, water type. For 3 energies, colorless, Hydro Pump, 10 damage. This attack does 20 more damage for each water energy attached to this Pokemon. Weakness, Electricity, retreat 3. Next we have a grass Pokemon. It is the Weedle. For 1 grass energy, Bug Hunch. Search your deck for up to 2 grass Pokemon, reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Weakness Fire, retreat is 1.
Alright.
Next we have the Beldum, basic Pokemon, 70 HP Steel. First attack, Call for Family for 1 Steel. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. Then it has Ram for Steel and a colorless, 20 damage. Weakness Fire, resistance is Grass, retreat is 2.
So that means that we're going to have maybe Metagross, maybe?
Maybe if we can get lucky enough to pull them. Next we have a basic Pokemon. It's the Cramorant Reverse Hollow, 110 HP. And now this one is even better than the Arrokuda, because the Cramorant has caught the Arrokuda in his mouth.
Yeah, he sure has.
And then his attack is for 2 colorless, continuous Gulp Missile, 60 damage, and then discard any number of Arrokuda from your bench. This attack does 60 more damage for each Arrokuda you discarded in that way. That's really... You can make a deck with this and the Nessa and the Arrokuda and just cycle back through.
Yeah, right?
Weakness, Electricity, Resistance, Fighting, Retreat is 1. Next we have Stage 1, it's the Ninjask. This also doesn't look very good.
No.
60 HP Grass. Its ability is Cast Off Shell. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for a Shedinja and put it onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. For 1 Grass Energy, Absorb for 30, heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. Weakness higher, no resistance, and no retreat.
Okay.
Or free retreat.
Alright.
So, now we should open up our pack, I guess. Our little, our free pack.
Don't you want to do the rest of our packs?
No, because if we were doing a pre-release, those would not be included. Those would be after.
Oh, I got you. You want me to open that?
Yeah, you can go over it.
Here we go. So, as we were saying, we got the Charizard right on the top. You want to read over the Charizard since he's the promo?
Yeah, I'll go over the Charizard.
The Charizard's a promo, just to
He's a Stage 2, 170 HP Fire. His ability is Battle Sense. Once during your turn, you may look at the top 3 cards of your deck and put one of them into your hand, discard the other cards. And then for 2 Fire Energy, Royal Blaze, 100 damage just for 2. Then this attack does 50 more damage for each Leon in your discard pile. Weakness Water, retreat is 3.
So I'm pretty excited. That's a pretty good looking card. I like the Vivid Voltage, the promo card. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So guess what our first trainer is?
Lily.
Our first trainer is Leon.
Oh yeah,
to go
they
with
don't
the Charizard.
put Lily in there anymore.
Right? During your opponent's during this turn, your Pokemon's attack does 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's pretty good. Professor's Research. Discard your hand and draw 7 cards. We know about that. Hop. Draw 3 cards. We know about that. Opal. Flip 2 coins. Search your deck for any number of cards up to the number of heads. Put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck.
Alright.
That's a pretty good one. Our next card is a Charmander. For 70 HP Fire type. Collect. For 1 fire, collect. Draw a card. for 2 fire flare for 30.
Okay.
We got 2 Charmanders, 3 Charmanders. And then we got Charmeleons, which I've already gone over.
Yep.
And then we got another Charizard.
You've already gone over him, too.
We got 2 more Charizards.
Alright.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because Charizard is a rare card, so it's nice that they got 2 in there for three Charizards total.
Yeah.
Our next card is the Bird Keeper. Switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. If you do, draw 3 cards. Alright. Another Hop for drawing 3 cards. Professor's Research for discarding all your cards and drawing 7. Evolution Incense. Search your deck for an evolution Pokemon. Reveal it and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck.
Alright.
Picky Peck, which we've already gone over. Another one. 3 of them.
Alright.
And 2 Trumbeaks that we've gone over already. And Toucanon. Which I don't think we can even play Toucanon. Oh yeah, he evolves from Trumbeak. Okay. I'm sorry. He's 150 HP colorless Pokemon. For 2 colorless, energy cutoff for 60. Discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Wow.
Wow.
That's pretty tough. Then for 3 colorless, Loop Cannon for 160. Put 2 energy attached to this Pokemon into your hand. Oh, and we got 2 of those. So there we go. And we got the code card.
Alrighty, so how would you go? How do you think we should go about building
I think
the deck?
it's a no-brainer. You got to go Charizard, right?
Yeah. Well, we didn't get very much fire. That's the thing.
We don't need it though. They gave you plenty. If we go Charizard,
we could just throw in some energies and some trainers and be fine, probably.
Yeah. I mean, we don't want to play the Drapion because he's too much.
Yeah.
We don't have any other real super cards to play, so
yeah.
Other than that, I mean, we could put the Cramorant in there because he's colorless.
Yeah.
We could run the
I'd run the Picky Peck.
Picky Peck and the Trumbeak and the
Toucanon.
Yeah, Toucanon. So I think that'd be a pretty decent deck with just those 2. I mean, you don't really need all our other cards are just supporting cards. So.
Alrighty, I say we open up our extra 3 packs now. Alright.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright.
I like the full Arnessa. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, it is pretty nice.
So, good pull.
Guessing water.
I'm guessing steel. Steel.
It is...
Steel.
Psychic.
Ooh, I was close.
Yep. First, we have the Delamai as a basic Pokemon, 130 HP grass type. Its first attack is Hook for 1 colorless, 20 damage. Second attack is Special Anchor for grass and 2 colorless, 60 damage. If this Pokemon has any special energy attached to it, it does 60 more damage.
Nice.
Next, we have the Trumbeak, the Sableye. We already went over both of those. Next, we have base Pokemon. It's the Trubbish, 70 HP Darkness. First attack, Lucky Find for 2 colorless. Search your deck for an item card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Second attack is Sludge Toss for Darkness and 2 colorless, 30 damage. Weakness is Fighting, Retreat is 2. This set is crazy. You have Trubbish attacking for Darkness and 2 colorless and only doing 30, but a Charizard having 2 fire and doing 100.
Yeah, right?
Next we have a Tynamo. 40 HP electric. Its ability is Levitate. If this Pokemon has any energy attached to it, it has no retreat cost. For 1 electric, tiny charge for 10 damage. Next we have a Clobopus. 80 HP fighting. First attack is Beat for 1 fighting energy, 20 damage. Second attack is Hammering for fighting and a colorless, 40 damage. Weakness Psychic, Retreat 2.
Then we got Sandile. That you need 4 energies or more.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then we have a basic Pokemon. It is the Woobat, 60 HP Psychic.
Why is he Psychic?
He's a bat.
Isn't he normally grass? Wasn't he originally
No.
Grass? He's always
grass.
Psychic?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this attack does 30 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Unamplified Sound Wave. Next we have a Tableau. 60 HP for colorless. double pack for 2 colorless, 20 damage. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 20 damage for each heads. Ooh, telescopic sight. It's an item. It's a tool. It's reverse hollow. The rule of the tool is attach a Pokemon tool to one of your Pokemon that doesn't already have a Pokemon tool attached. And then the attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to do 30 more damage to your opponent's benched V and benched Pokemon GX.
All right. It's a good one.
Yeah, and then our last card is a stage 1. It's the Yon Mega, 130 HP grass. To build its first attack for 2 colorless, U-turn for 50. You may switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Second attack for 4 colorless, cutting wind 130, weakness fire, resistance none, retreat none.
So we got 2 packs left. Which one do you want? Do you want the...
I want the Celebi.
You didn't even let me finish with the Orbeetle.
I don't want the Orbeetle though.
But I already opened an Orbeetle one. Look. No, I opened the Celebi and an Orbeetle. Alright.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm going to open mine first, though.
Okay. Well, I just opened, so it's only fair.
Yep, right. So here we go.
Alright, I'll go water.
I'll go fighting. And it is fighting.
Electric.
Electric. Still. We haven't gotten one today.
No.
My first card is Duat. He is a stage one Pokemon. He's 90 HP water type for 1 water energy, water gun for 20, for 1 water and 2 colorless, aqua wash for 50. You may put an energy attached to one of your opponent's active Pokemon into their hand. So you may put an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon into their hand.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. And then weak to electric and retreat cost of 2. Aromic Energy is my next card. It's a special energy card. It's grass. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides grass energy. The grass Pokemon this card is attached to recovers from all special conditions and cannot be affected by any special conditions. Oh, that's pretty good, I guess.
Yeah.
My next card is Heroes Metal. This is a pretty cool looking card. Look at that.
Oh yeah, that looks real nice.
And it is a tool. So the rule of the tool, which Nick went over, we're good with. We don't have to go over that. The Pokemon VMAX, this card is attached to, gets negative 100 HP. And if it is knocked out by damage from an opponent's, knocked out by damage from an attack of your opponent's Pokemon, that player takes 1 fewer prize cards. You cannot attach this card to a Pokemon VMAX that has 100 HP or less remaining.
Oh, alright.
Alright. Sounds like a fun card.
Yeah.
Chatot.
Yep.
For 70 HP, colorless. For 1 colorless, minor errand run. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck for 1 colorless Peck for 20. Weakness is electric. Resistance is fighting for 30. And retreat cost is 1.
Alrighty.
Okay. Do we already go over this?
Yeah, the Clobbopus.
Clobbopus. We'll skip that.
We've been over the Skiddo too.
We have?
Yep.
Did you read that one?
I did.
Alright, Skiddo, I missed that. The Shuppet for 60 HP Psychic type Pokemon. For 1 Psychic Haunt, put 1 damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. Weakness is darkness. Resistance is fighting. Retreat cost is 1.
You know, Shuppet is a contraction of Shadow Puppet.
Really?
Yeah. That's kind of cool, isn't it?
Our next one is Pharaoh Seed, which we went over. The Metang, which we needed because we have to bell him.
Yeah.
So the Metang, he's a 100 HP steel type. 1 steel and 1 colorless. Metal Claw for 30. For 1 steel and 2 colorless. Magnetic Blast for 60. Weakness fire. Resistance is grass. Retreat cost is 3. And then
Alright.
the final one.
Oh, I thought
Final
that was your last
one.
one. Sorry.
One more for me. Is Alchemy.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Alchemy, it sounds right. 90 HP psychic type. The ability is Shearing Sweets. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may have each player draw a card. Well, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
And then for 1 psychic and 2 colorless, Wonder Shine for 60. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused.
Alrighty.
Weakness to fight. Weakness to steel. Retreat cost is 1.
Alright. Now, final pack.
The final pack. It has to have something good in it.
The type will be darkness.
Is Charizard in this pack? In this like the. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
Look at that though.
Good job opening that one.
That's like the most perfect one that it's been done by me at least. All right. Did you guess your type?
Water.
Grass.
Good job. You got it.
Yeah. My whole darkness guess got grass. Another pincer in.
You did guess darkness?
Yeah, I did.
What's that?
That's okay. And another telescopic sight. We got a stage 1. It's the Ferrothorn. He looks like you could draw that too.
Yeah, probably.
110 HP steel. Attack for 1 steel swift swing. For 30, this attack does 30 damage for each steel energy attached to your to this Pokemon. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Weakness fire, resistance grass, retreat is 3. Next we have another Rockruff.
Nice.
Another Talo.
Alright.
We have the Yanma, basic 80 HP grass type. First attack, U-turn for 1 colorless, 10 damage. You may switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. Then for 3 colorless, Cutting Wind for 60, weakness fire, retreat is 1, and the Yanma has sparkles around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
We've already been over the Wooper.
Wooper.
We've already been over the Dedenne.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Mighty Aina. That looks real nice.
Oh, that does look like a good one.
Reverse Hollow, 110 HP Darkness, Stage 1. For 1 Darkness, Ferocious Blow, 20 damage. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon's attacks do 50 less damage. Wowee. Then, for a Darkness and 2 colorless, Pitch Black Fangs for 100. Weakness Grass, retreat is 1. And our last card is the Electros. This guy looks really quite cool. I've always liked how he looked. Stage
Never
2.
been very playable, though.
No. Stage 2, 160 HP, electric type. It's first attack for 1 electric, electrified bite mark for 60 damage. During your opponent's next turn, if they attach an energy card from their hand to the defending Pokemon, put 6 damage counters on that Pokemon. Wow.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Then its second attack, Electro Sprinkler for an electric and 2 colorless, 120. This attack also does 30 damage to one of your benched Pokemon and 30 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
This guy, I don't know, he might be able to make a pretty good deck just like do a bunch of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a possibility.
Oh, he'd be good with that the Super Scope. The telescope.
Yeah, that new one.
Telescopic lenses.
Yep.
Maybe.
So,
that was all our packs.
That was all our packs. So that's all we got for. We probably make, like we said, we'd probably make a Charizard deck out of this because, you know, Charizard's the favorite, of course. But how do you beat 2 fire energies
And 100 damage.
and 100 damage?
That's crazy.
And then you play Leon, and that gives you another
30.
Another 30. I mean.
And then it buffs his attack too.
Yeah. So I mean, so we'd have to play Charizard. So.
Yep.
I don't.
With extra cards.
I don't see any other way we'd go about it.
Yep.
So just to recap, what we got the Charizard.
For like super cards worth mentioning.
Right. So we got the Charizard, which is the promo card, which is really worth mentioning. We got the Zamazenta, which
awesome
is
rare.
an awesome
Or
rare.
amazing rare.
An amazing rare.
I like awesome rare better.
We got the full art Nessa, which is really cool too, and the Drapion V.
Yeah,
so.
I think I won in polls for the day though.
Oh yeah.
Just because I got the Zamazenta in the same pack as the Nessa.
Yeah, right.
Full
So,
art.
and I only got the Drapion, so
Yeah.
and he's not really all that great.
No.
So. I did watch that video that the Pokebros were telling us about last time, about the guy getting the fake box.
The repacks.
Yeah, so they're all repacks. So it was pretty bad. So, but
Yeah.
watch it. It was real interesting to watch. You guys get a chance to take a look at it. I don't really have too much more.
No, I don't got much to say either.
Okay. Well, why don't we wrap it up then, and we'll call it a day.
Alrighty.
Check us out on Instagram at HappyVana2020, and give us a shout out and give us and whatever, and we will catch you guys next time. This is Dan.
This is Nick, and this was Happy Vanas Pokemon.